so, because trouble's all we've got.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Atomfall recording.
To help out.
And come to the Wyndham Village, and there's a robot. Somebody's blown up and attacked a robot. Obviously I took advantage of this and took out its thingy, atom core thingy, whatever it is, and stashed it in my stash over here because it would appear that things are staying safe in here. So for now, there it is, atomic battery. I've left them in there. Now, as part of that Mother Jago tonic for the bakery, I have to craft one of Mother Jago's tonics and then give it to her at the bakery. Now, I've been having to think about things, what the sergeant or the commander mentioned to me. Now, to get on his side, at least temporarily, I need to inform on somebody. Now, there's the vicar with the murder that happened up in the church, and they've got her, whose husband's gone mutant. Now, that was because somebody was spying on, so that's more complex, and I can imagine the village not being too impressed at finding out that somebody turned in the vicar.
Citizens of Wyndham,
So I'm thinking to complete that quest, to get him on my side. I might snitch on her, but giving the tonic might stop me doing that, so I'm going to do a save before I give her the tonic. So I'm going to save this game, give her the tonic, and then, because I think her husband's unsafe to have in the village and he's changing into a mutant, I'm going to snitch on her in the bakery. Dun dun dun.
Did you want something? Oh Lord, the tonic, thank you. Look, I don't have much, but please, take this. I really am grateful, so very grateful. It should keep my husband's symptoms at bay, at least for a little while. That's all any of us can ask for, eh? To survive just one more day. Pop back another time, you know, if you'd like to see him. Now, I should be getting on. Bye now.
Will they stay there or will they disappear? I mean, I could eat one at least. Now, if I leave shop, does that kind of reset and enable me to go visit him? Is that going to enable me to visit him now, do you think? Should we have a look? That been enough time?
Did you want
Probably
something?
Not. No.
Bye now.
That's probably not been enough time. I suspect. I don't think there's anything more in here. Yeah, and he's still hostile. Okay. And she doesn't try and stop him. But I don't think he'll follow me out into the village, will he? Can't see that happening. So I'm going to go to the sergeant now. Oh, now I've done that quest. So I'm going to snitch on him and all that.
Always
Can't allow
beware the saboteur.
mutants or freak like that to be wandering the village. I'm sorry, I can't. It's not safe.
Report anything suspicious you find, and we can see about perhaps coming to terms. Yes, what is it?
Okay. Is that because I've given that tonic? Okay. Let me reload that save. Let me reload this save because this is before we've gone in.
Right, the village should be.
Let me have a look. Yes, I still have the strange tonic. Okay. So let me see. I have to do it before. Because it's only letting me snitch on the vicar.
Report any... Yes, what is it?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to snitch on the church then.
There's been a what? Sergeant!
So be it.
Take a squad to the church at once! And the culprit? Surely not the vicar. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's perhaps the only person in this ghastly village whose rectitude is beyond question.
So we can kind of...
Now do you see why this place is under military
can imply
discipline?
that it wasn't the vicar there.
I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads. Straight to the point. Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines. I trust you'll do your best. Our arrangement will depend on your success, naturally. Here, this pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned, one hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
Okay, well, I didn't really want to report the church, the murder. I was kind of wanting to report that woman and her freaky husband. But that was my only option. And I did kind of indicate that it wasn't really the vicar. So hopefully that may save a little bit. Dr. Garrow sounds like she has one of those radio thingies that I have. Now this pass best not be taking up any room in my thing. No, that's okay then. So let's go give this tonic then.
Until the area is once again declared safe.
Since it made no difference whatsoever.
Did you want some? Oh, I really am grateful, so very grateful. He won't, he isn't... Look, he'll be fine, I promise. And I've you to thank for that. Pop back another time, you know, if you'd like to see him. Now, I should be getting on. Bye now.
Okay, so I'm going to leave the Cornish past there. I need to find somebody who's going to be trading ammo. Now, he said Skethermore, didn't he? Oh, hello.
I used to whinge about my hometown being born. I give my IT to be back in Swindon now.
Let's not have any trouble.
My weapon thing. Oh yes, because I put them in the stash. That's okay. Now I'm wondering, Skethermore. Did he say Skethermore? Investigation. Captain Sims might help me escape. Well, the Jago might help me escape. Dr. Holder, right? Voice on the telephone. And Joyce. Well, there's a lot of people helping me escape. Captain Sims wants me to question Dr. Garrow. Scathermore. Scathermore. There we go. I didn't think Scathermore was in that direction. Interchange. Slattendale. That's where we've just come from, Casterfell Woods. So, I'm wondering if I want to go and see, is it that Molly person? Just quickly in Slattendale? Oh, now we've got that signal changer. We could go into where we first met that, where we first literally started the game. Because there were some things I tried to interact with. So let's head to Slattendale quickly. And just need to do a bit of trading and housekeeping. Telephone not ringing? Okay. Oh really? Really?
So much if I had a bit more sunshine.
Do not trust Captain Sims. The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not the quarantined area. If necessary, the quarantined area will be sacrificed.
Okay. Interesting.
Keep the peace.
Any breach of this
Interesting.
regulation
It
is
didn't even
punishable
let
by
me
death.
quiz Captain Sims about it's a rock. About the blown up robot, did it? Which is interesting.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, the warning shot is a wasted bullet.
Hello again.
So, disappointingly, only really pistols and ammo. Crafting of shivs, bows. I don't really use bows that much. How much would it cost though? More than those, it would appear. How much would an atomic battery? Oh, actually, that isn't bad. Okay, we could make that up with something.
Really?
Okay. First aid kit. Don't fancy giving one of those away. Doesn't do much, does it? Arrows. Not really. I'll keep the arrows. Ooh, that's nearly. I don't mind that.
Oh, you got yourself a bargain, didn't you? You need anything, Molly will be here.
Excellent. Right, let's have a look what we got. Man. Okay. Atomic battery, so that's okay. Swap that. I might craft. Can I craft another explosive throwable? What we got? Haven't got the gunpowder. I have some throwables, so I'm not too worried. Okay, I might leave it at that. Let's have a look at skills. What we got? They're new ones. Draw speed. Okay, might leave it for now.
dead body. Oh, I know him. And boom!
I think I remember this cave. I think I've took everything out of it that I can. I think. Oh no, I've not been here. Another new place for exploration. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I've been to this gate a few times. Never been able to open it. Let's have a look. Ah, bro. That's that sorted. And there are usually some guys around here. We're in a patrol, I thought. But we come across them all of a sudden. Can I get behind that? And if I can, have I been here before? Ooh, hello. I'm a little disappointed he doesn't want to speak to me again. Or we can't chat to him about things we've seen and found. That's a bit disappointing. I think there's a waterfall over there. Did we go behind that? So this is where we came out, and now we're going back in to have a nosy at what we can open up. So where's that scientist? Did he make it out? Have we found him somewhere else dead? Have we found him somewhere else alive? He's not here. Trust him. I think that's blood, it's just water. Okay, that's interesting. That's something about the telephones. Okay, so they're thinking that this... why does it keep changing weapon? I'm not touching anything. I have no idea why it's changing weapon. Very annoying. Anyway, so they seem to think this is it's probably this guy called Haskins that's on the phone. That's interesting. Okay, so that's this area clear now. We don't need to come back into here ever again. Not unless we want to pick up some of these random things that are left over. So that's good. I think somebody on the phone's Haskins. Okay. Okay. Now then, the sergeant said what? There's a lot of those. Captain Sims at where? Scathermore. So it is Scathermore. Okay. Caves, interchange, Wyndham, sewer. Okay. Okay, so we can't get to Scathermore from here. We probably could in the sewers, but I can't be bothered to deal with the faff of fighting through. So I guess it's a matter of heading back to Wyndham and Scathermore there. Okay. That's not a small trek, is it?
Steady now. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Let's just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is there? Point that somewhere else. Game's up to you, mate. Spine bastard. They've gone. Need to reload. Bloody right. What? Stay put while I shoot you.
Now to you.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, you bastard! Right, you think you can hide? Take this!
So now we've got a pristine Leamington shotgun. Thought it looked like he'd got a shotgun, which is good. So now we've got a pristine one. Bonus. Bit of damage taken, but not bad. Okay. So we've got a nice little pristine shotgun now.
Wyndham Village is under the authority
And
of
we're at 45 minutes, so I think I might end my recording here. I get the feeling I've not done too much in this episode. Anyhow, I shall catch you on the next one. Goodbye. Oh wait, there we go.